the last time that you encountered conflict, especially conflict that you weren't expecting? I bet your heart was thumping, your thoughts racing, maybe your blood pressure skyrocketed. And in those moments, we have the potential to maybe say things or do things that we later regret. Well, why is that? Why is it in those moments when we need most rational thinking, thinking seems to go out the window and we say and do things that just don't seem us? Well, it's actually kind of a pretty simple answer. It's because we go into fight or flight. Literally, our bodies and our mind view conflict as a danger. So all the blood that we need for our rational thinking, that oxygen-rich blood, goes to our brain, into our body, to prepare it to either exit the scene or to fight our perceived enemy. So in those moments, it makes sense that we do things that we aren't expecting ourselves to do. So when I go into organizations, a lot of leaders ask me, what is one thing that you would suggest that we do when we encounter conflict? What is one thing that we can remember? My answer is always the same. Pause. That's right. Pause. I know it seems really simple, but it is one of the most effective tools in de-escalating conflict within ourselves. Because when we pause, we give ourselves a chance to slow down our system. It tells our brains, our bodies that no, we're not in danger. It allows the blood to move from our body back into our brains. Now, if we are in a conversation that maybe we can pause the conversation and come back to it later time, I highly suggest that. Maybe say something like, I'm really interested in what you're saying. I definitely want to have this conversation, but do you mind if we have this in a half hour? I think that I'll probably be better prepared to answer your questions at that time. Or if you can't take the time and you're in a situation that you have to stay in, well, I just suggest telling yourself, I'm not going to react, and reminding yourself to breathe. Take long, deep breaths. Because again, that will remind the system to calm down and to get out of that fight or flight mode. Hopefully this helps.